Hi all, welcome back to Virtual Tech Academy. Today we are going to learn about normalization in database design. Normalization is decomposing the table to eliminate redundancy. It's a database design technique that organizes the tables in a manner that reduces redundancy and dependency of data. So, there are several normalization forms, but normally we only consider first three normalization forms. The evaluation of normalization theory is illustrated as first normal form, second normal form, third BCNF, fourth normal form, fifth normal form, and finally the sixth normal form. So, here I created a mind map for you to get a brief idea about the three normalization forms and their disadvantages and advantages. We are going to go through one by one in this video. First, we will look about first normalization form. Here, it's all about no repeating data or field. All the data should be atomic, which means in every single cell of the table should contain only a single value. Let's look it using an example. Let's assume we have a database for library management system, and there the details of books borrowed and the details of members are stored in a database. Here all the data are stored in a single table without any normalization. So throughout this video we are going to step by step apply normalization forms in this and make it as a normalized table. First, the attributes of this table are full name, address, books borrowed, age, and the zip code. Here you can see this table is not in a normalized form because each table in the cell contain many values. If we see books borrowed, these cells contain two values. Here also in this cell also contain two values. So in order to make it to a first normalized form, we can rearrange the table like this. After rearranging, you can see each cell contain only a single value. So now this table is in first normalized form. After first normalization, we will go to the second normalization form. So first normalization form is done. Let's move on to second normalization form. The first rule is the table should already in second normalization form. And the second rule is no functional dependency between non-key fields. So, if you see this table which is in first normalized form, you can see there are rows which have same names, and therefore if we couldn't able to identify a row using a single primary key attribute, we need to have two attributes to identify the entire row uniquely. But in the second normalization form, the condition is there should be only a one primary key attribute. So here I rearrange the table by inserting a new column which called member ID. After inserting this member ID, you can see other attributes can identified uniquely through this membership ID. Like here, these each rows are unique. And for the book, I created a membership ID to join this table with this table. So here this membership ID in this table is a foreign key, and this membership ID it's a primary key. This is a parent table, and this membership ID is used to refer to the parent table, which known as foreign key. After this, the tables, we get two tables, and we are come to the second normalized form, which is one primary key attribute is available in the database tables. After the second normalization form, we are move on to the third normalization form. Third normalization form is about transitive dependency, which means all non-key fields are depend on the whole primary key. And another rule is already it should be in first and second normalized form. And other one, all field data can be found by looking at entire primary key, which means that changing of one non-key attribute not change another non-key attribute in the table. Let's look it through the example. If we see this table after second normalized form, you can find this. If we change the zip code, it will be change the address as well. The addresses depend on zip code as well as membership ID. So in the third normalization form, there should be no transitive dependency, which I mentioned earlier, that all the non-primary key, all the non-key attributes should be depend on the primary key only. So in order to make it as non-transitive dependency, we divide the table further into three. Like here, if we divide like this, you can see now I have another table called zip code with address. After this division, here the zip code is depend on member ID, book is depend on membership ID through this parent through the membership ID to the parent table, and address is depend on zip code. There is no transitive dependency. So now the table is in the third normalized form. That's all about the normalization.